Hello, guys. Welcome to Use Friend Talk with Snow, where we give advice and talk about mental health, life experiences, relationships, as well as controversial topics. Here, it's all about honesty and transparency. Please, if you missed our last video on the NYC orientation camp experience, what it entails, and the do's and don'ts, please click on the description below to watch it. Trust me, you will need it, especially for the prospective core members. So today, we will be talking about why women cheat, the real. Today, I'm with my beautiful friend Faith again, and we'll be talking about why women cheat. Why do you think women cheat?
Okay, so first off, hearing the topic of this discussion, I felt like, wait, women cheat. So it came to me as something off because I didn't know women cheat. I'm not going to act like I'm not in Nigeria actually. But if there's a reason to me why women would cheat, it'd probably be based on lack of attention, affection, and provision from their spouse. Well, I mean, that would not be entirely true.
No,
I guess that's the reason why we're here today to learn.
That is not why women cheat. They are going to be outlining the real reason why women cheat in a relationship without looking back. Okay, before we continue, we're going to give a special shout out and recognition to Pledge Pictures. They are in charge of everything visual content like documentaries, music videos, and all that. So big props to them. And Top Notch Looks, who are in charge of our glam. As you can see, we're looking pink. They are very good in professional makeup for wedding events in general. They also do pedicure, manicure, hairstyling, and everything beautification. Firstly, what is cheating?
Okay, so cheating, to the best of my knowledge, is a situation where one person in a relationship starts building emotional and physical bond with somebody else that is not their partner. So this just goes to say that if you are imagining, fantasizing, and spending quality time with somebody else who is not your partner,
it's considered as cheating.
Exactly.
Yeah. So today we'll be referencing women. Just women. We all know that women are emotional beings, and basically everything we do attach emotions to it.
True.
So this goes to say that when we cheat, there is going to be an emotional connection.
That's true. And I'm sure you've all heard that before. Men would always cheat, but then they don't have the tendencies of being attached to someone. But then when we, the ladies, actually cheat, it simply means we have plotted it for years.
It's game over.
You've given us the reason to build that imagination of wanting to be with somebody else who gives us the things that we crave for that you're not giving to us, something like that.
We're not gonna lie, this is just fun talk. It's all about honesty and transparency. So I know you men out there want to know. I have friends who ask me like, so this girl just like left me like that without looking back. Like, what's the problem? What happened? Like, I did everything, I did this, I did that. And there are so many reasons out there. Invalid reasons. People think that women cheat. Okay? And one of these reasons are lack of provision, like she said earlier, lack of affection, lack of attention, long distance, his appearance, Yes, I've heard people saying that he had big tummy, his tummy is too.
So why did you get in the relationship with him in the first place?
That's the point. They're using that as an excuse.
True. Yeah, invalid. Very invalid.
Invalid. Don't do that. So
you sound so tuggish. You sound like you tug, bro. Sorry.
So, you can chip in, in regards to lack of provision.
Exactly. So if I was saying initially that the reason why women cheat is lack of provision and all this kind of thing, don't mind me. Probably was not my aim. Because talking about it and thinking about it, I feel like that's no proper excuse. I come to think of it, I've actually seen ladies who are, they get married to, they get married to people who are well-to-do. They give them all the things you can actually think of, so they are comfortable. Anybody who sees them feel like, okay, yeah, they're comfortable, and they know they're actually comfortable, then they just can't help but admire other people out there and end up cheating.
Still cheat.
And also, there are women who you know, already have some source of income for themselves, and so they've grown to know that they can handle everything for themselves. Because good jobs, you know, 80% of the things they have, they can afford and they bought for themselves. So going into a relationship, they already build this mindset that, you know, I'm gonna be fending for myself somehow. So the days where he cannot support me, the days he cannot support me, then I'll do it. And they are faithful to their spouse and everything. So I feel like that is not a very valid reason. You know, it's a two-way thing. You get all the provision and the attention, you still cheat. You don't get it, you still cheat. So I don't know, seriously. That's not a good excuse.
It's not a good excuse.
That's what I'm saying.
Another reason is state of mind. You know, revenge. Some people blame it on revenge. Cheated on me first, so I will cheat back.
Which I think is psychotic. Psychotic behavior. Yeah.
So that's why I cheated back. No.
It's only Colombians actually.
Well, that's crazy. Like nothing like that. That women, we don't cheat just because. Okay.
Just say you don't love, you don't want to do again. Like, what do you mean by you cheated on me first and I cheat back on you? Like,
me first and then I cheated back.
It simply means you have cheating tendencies. Like you have that blood in you. So
right. So that is not a valid reason. Actually, the long distance that is reason.
I think we can all agree that no, long distance actually is valid. I think it's valid. Don't you guys?
No, it's not valid because I know couples that stay together that's living in different countries.
It's hard. Seriously, it's
hard.
hard.
But it's not a reason.
We know if you love this person, I think that's why you have moods of keeping the long distance relationship burning by constantly having conversations and all this.
Right.
But you're not careful.
Some people actually prefer long distance. Like they don't like their spouse going too close to them because they get tired. I've heard people say that. Yeah, people say that. They prefer the long distance so that when they see them, that fire and you know whatever vibration, blah blah blah. You know that's for them. I can't do that.
Seriously, because if I
it's not for me. But some
not
people,
for me either.
You know.
So many people always be like, sorry, I can't do it again. Why did you go into the relationship in the first place if you knew that it was not going to be close by? And then 2 months into the relationship, you get laid by somebody else, and the next thing we're hearing is it's because it's far from me. That's the reason.
All these reasons are totally
doesn't make sense.
So that brings us to the big question, right?
Exactly. So why?
What is the real reason why women cheat?
So another very invalid reason people think it's necessary for a woman to cheat is basically because of the lack of affection and attention thing, which to a large extent, you see, this is why I feel like it's debatable. Because to a large extent, if you don't give me attention, if you're not constantly watching out for me, you know, you're not giving me the affection that's much needed, another random guy will just come up and just pour it on the lady. And you see, this woman she'll constantly try to weigh between her options. You know, this guy who's barely even seeing her and the guy who's giving her all the attention. At the end of the day, she decides to move gradually to this guy. You know, she's going to give this her so-called guy that is not giving her the attention the time to see if he's going to change.
On the other hand,
but he would also see, you know. But on the other hand, seriously, I think that's a valid reason.
No, it's not a valid reason because there are people that actually give everything.
Yeah, I know, right?
There are men that give the woman all the attention and affection, but still she ends up
following another person.
Yeah, it's
Does
true.
the circle ever end?
So,
yeah, definitely. We have most women
that
who
is
are
why
like that.
It's not valid.
It's true, actually. It's true.
Yeah,
it's just it's here and it's here. You know, it's just like
sometimes the affection they feel like it's joking them like
exactly. Oh yeah, true. Somebody like he shouldn't be telling me all the time. And you know, then they start terming it as him being immature.
Yeah,
that he's trying to be childish. They need somebody who is a cake. Yeah, somebody that'll call them one time in a day or check up on them one time in a week.
He's calling me 30 times a day.
Yeah, and all those kind of stuff. You know, he's trying to check up on me. Do people also complain when they send them too many money, like too much money,
no,
like as part of affection?
No.
Money is not cake. Like, bro, she said he's sending too much money. Like, you see, we just have a problem somehow. I feel like some people be like, oh, so calling constant is not a problem. That sending too much money is a problem. What did I just say?
The real reason why women really cheat is discontentment. When a woman is not content within herself, she's going to be easily distracted and attention divided. And when this happens, she's going to form an emotional bond with the third party, and which basically leads to cheating. And with emotional beings.
Clearly.
With
so
the person
that happens.
Yes, so eventually she is going to cheat. Okay, and when that happens, trust me, it's game over. Like it's So it has nothing to do with you, your appearance, lack of provision or affection or attention, distance. It has nothing to do with any of that. Okay, so do not blame it on your insecurities. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. Cheating is a choice. Okay, this applies both to men and women. Okay, someone cheats because they literally want to cheat.
Exactly. So you just have to pray that you find a person who is mature enough to put you first, who is mature enough to be content with the kind of person you are and what you bring to the table. That way you won't get worried about if they are going to eventually leave in the process.
Yeah, because only the mature minded
only
actually
only the mature mind
capable of overcoming things like that. Okay, you have
because trust me,
this has nothing to do with age or love.
There are a lot of reasons why.
Yes, and we always talk about prayer in our show. Like
exactly.
Yeah. Once you're with someone, you just pray that you're with someone who
constantly pray and ask
sound mind and all that. So if the person leaves you or anything like that, it's because the person is not for you.
See,
Simple
once you have
as
the fear of God, actually, let's just bring it. Once you have the fear of God, I feel like you'll be able to see and know that there is really no reason for you to cheat.
Okay, this brings us to the end of the segment. So now we hope that you all know the real reason why women actually cheat and not the excuses people give, not just
On
women
the other
generally.
half.
Yes. So if you missed our last video about the NYSC orientation camp, what to expect,
Kindly
what it
click
entails and do's and
the
don'ts,
that you're going to see.
yes, on the description, click the link. You really need it, okay, if you are a prospective club member. So you definitely need it. And this is Youth Fran Talk. Until next time.
Bye.